familia de Prende Tu Magia. We're back. Just as I told you, I had a very good surprise for you at 8 o'clock. Sorry, we have a little bit delayed, but things just came out on the way. But we're here. That's what it really matters. Today I have a very special guest. Today's a very, very special day because something really special is burning today. We're launching a new project. But before I get into details and before I dive into this big launching, I want to introduce our special guest, Itzel Gonzalez. Welcome to Prende Tu Magia, Itzel. I know. Take a deep
Yes, a breath. I invite you to take a breath with me too. And just come to this space with full presence, allowing yourself to be all of you because we're allowing ourselves to be all of us. And as I'm here sharing a little more about my beautiful rose bush, as I call it, I want to introduce myself as well for those of you from Prende Tu Magia family who haven't seen me on camera before or heard of me. Well, I assume not many people have because I'm just launching and trying to let myself be seen and open this portal to accessing and sharing my heart and your hearts. And to me, that is a big blessing. I am Itzel. My name is Itzel, and I am here to share a special message. And that's truly all that what I'm doing now is all about. I'm sharing this message. I'm sharing my testimony. I'm sharing my embodied experience. This is not something that I bought somewhere. This is not something that someone could ever possibly give to me. This is something that feels like I was chosen for, specifically to me. And the beautiful thing is that this relates to others as well. So many of you, so many of us, all of us have purpose, truly. And this is the big thing that I come to talk about. And especially, I would say in this part, I do feel more like a specialist, is working with the feminine essence.
Feminine essence, yes. Oh my God, Itzel. Thank you so much because just to begin with, I want to really share this that I'm a testimony about everything that she's going to be sharing today because we've been collaborating together. You've been guiding me. And I have to say, familia, you guys know me. I love to be an entrepreneur. I love to be a mom. But I was feeling that I was a little bit unbalanced in my own life, being and feeling myself as a woman. Kind of like it was hard for me to integrate the feminine essence into my own life. And meeting you, getting to know you, seeing you living so many things together, you made me realize that I was needing that in my life, but I didn't know how to do it. So that's why to me it was very important to make this live because I wanted to bring her back and I wanted to talk about the feminine. How can you connect with that part of you? How do you do it? So many questions that I have, but come on.
I love this question. Femininity is such a beautiful, layered, complex, mystical part of us. It's creative, right? It creates not only life as in babies, which we're really good at doing that, but
yes, we are.
Creations, our visions, our dreams, our hopes, and that what moves us. And when in terms of femininity, we can't ignore the past. We can't ignore our roots, where we come from, what we have experienced as women throughout the centuries. If we think about how femininity was viewed back in those days versus how it's viewed now, how things have changed from then to now, we can realize that and if you really, really contemplate and reflect in this, you can realize that we have gone through massive changes. And right now, my loves, we are in need to come back to this receptive place. We've had to and especially as women, had to put ourselves out there, and I am very grateful for the original, at the beginning, the feminist movements that were, leading women, and more in a masculine way, to make changes. And that was way back when. I do feel, though, the pendulum has swung quite far.
Mhm.
And as women, we have stepped into more of our masculine than our feminine. And reason that I talk about this and I can share this is because I lived this as well. This was part of my journey. I was a single mom most of my 15-year-old's life. And it was like, go, let's do.
We're
And
always doing something.
always doing something. And I was very ignorant within myself about that receptive, soft place within me. That's something that I came to understand later. And this is one big thing why I don't really call myself, and I don't call myself a feminist in that way. I'm feminine, but I don't quite agree with needing to put yourself in I need to be a certain type of masculine power to embrace life. And especially,
That's a role that you can easily fall into.
yes,
Right?
absolutely. And I know because I've been there. And this is where I'm talking about it.
We've been there too. Like that's the reason
And
that
so
I went
many of us, isn't that the truth?
Is it? It's very easily though.
Absolutely. And this is the big thing that I come to share, because I do feel that we are in transformative times. Ladies, women, feminine essence, we need to come back into it. Coming into this receptive power that guides through the subtle is really transformative when you haven't done it before. Especially, I remember seeing myself back in that time in my life and seeing myself now, and I'm like, wow. And it's, when I used to look at myself in that way, I felt sad and disconnected in reality. And now that I've really been working with my femininity, working to ground it down in my body and to allow it, because I feel like as women, we also carry so much shame and guilt and so many pressures that I think it's so powerful. And I feel and I know in my heart and soul that it's time to come and ignite that divine spark, that what some people call the divine feminine. We need that. It's time for us to do this more as women. And this is what this beautiful space is about, sharing my journey. I'm not going to share with you these theoretical things. I'm going to share with you what to me in my heart and soul feels like remembrance. It feels like truth. It is based on my lived experiences. And I will add, because most people say this, you look very young.
I know.
What can you possibly what can you have possibly lived? But
You started for a very, very young age.
Yes, I started from a very young age. And this is the mystery that I'm inviting you to my space to uncover with me. And this is the mystery where I share my unfolding. But to give a little insight, I became a mother at 15. That absolutely changed my life. I'm 30 years transformative, face into a massive transformative part of me and birthed a transformation. And my life has completely shifted. And it's fascinating. It's juicy. I'm not holding back. I am letting it. I'm being seen, baby. I am showing up to the fullest of me. And I know, there will be the people that scrutinize, that judge. Hey, love to you. Keep scrolling, babe. I am here with just full love and presence. And this is something that I encourage women to do, to express freely. Because, honey, aren't you tired of that shit? I'm sorry, but I will say it.
Yeah.
So tired of needing to repress, needing to hold back, and not being able to literally soften, And with that softness comes this ability to release, to let go. The more you release, the less tense you are.
Mm-hmm.
The more you come into this femininity. So it's interesting because, of course, I'm speaking more loudly. I'm being the flame We need the flame.
We definitely need the flame. And let me share some insights, ladies, guys, family. She's not kidding. What you guys are gonna find in her, like if you guys are start following her, and I'm like talking from my own experience, she's gonna like really make you do your homework. Like she's not gonna like be sugarcoating you. No way. She's really gonna give you exercises. She's really gonna make you face your fears. She's gonna really make you embody it and like really like live it so you can experience and do the work. Because at the end, that's what it really matters. It's like to be able to create our own version and come back to us, being able to recognize that we can actually take actions, we can make decisions from another place, from a place of stability, being in peace with ourselves. I have done my job. It hasn't been easy. It's not gonna be easy. So once again, she is really gonna confront you and she's really gonna make you do your job. So expect it. She's not kidding.
Thank you for sharing that. I know, and I'm very happy that the work that we've done together, yes, I can sense it in your energetic field. And I tell her, and this is something I talk about, in Bloom Mami, we are fiercely accountable.
Yes.
Girls, ladies,
Totally accountable.
women, beings. What we have around us is our creation, straight up. What we have around us, we created to some degree, to some sort, subconscious, conscious, we created it. So the faster we are able to mature in that awareness, the faster we're also able, and it's really doesn't matter about speed because we all bloom in our own seasons.
Speed.
It's not about speed. But if you want to make changes in your life, you definitely got to take action. And this is another thing. And I'll just share a little. And you'll see more in my page and my space if you feel called to come. Because also, I'll share this with so much love. Only come if you're called. Please. If you don't feel called, that's okay. You can keep swiping. You can keep going.
You're still gonna get a
no
lot
resentments.
of insights and a lot of like stuff that you can take from.
Yes.
You will definitely gonna like learn something from it.
Yes, absolutely.
But you have to be committed.
And you have to feel it. You have to feel that there's something here in this space, in this portal for you. If you don't feel that, it's okay. And you don't have to. And this is also the beauty that I talk about.
Yes.
We don't need to fit in. We always have the people for us. We always have the places for us. And the more we come into this intuition, this feminine knowingness, this ancestral wisdom, the more we're able to show up where we need to show up, say what we need to say when we need to say it, and we create magic. And that is the truth. And this is what I'm here to share. Yes. This is what I'm here to wholeheartedly show myself and share those experiences, where they come from, how they came here, what brought me here, and giving the utmost gratitude for this space, for this amazing portal.
Something else that I also want to share is that something else that you guys are going to be able to find here, it's someone that is going to be walking with you hand by hand, helping you. She's going to be not only guiding you, she's not only going to be there just to like show you the way. She's literally is going to be walking with you, sharing. You can be able to talk to her and she's going to listen to you. That's something that we've been doing together. And when she means, and I'm very happy that you mentioned it because thank you. And I really, really want to say it like in front of my family, in front of my audience, that one thing that I learned from you is that everything that you taught me, it allows me to get back to myself, to return to me, to connect and to literally trust in myself, connect with my intuition, find, like I had already found my voice, but I was able to love my voice in a better way. I was able to still, because I didn't even know, and I thought that I was like all healed, and I was like, okay, but I in the journey, in my path, I find out that I was still having so many wounds, so many things that I was hiding, and thank you, and being with you, it allows me to see those things, to see my wounds, and to be able to allow myself not to let other people to see me, but to allow myself to see me, myself, like that I was able to love myself from the person that I am right now.
Yes.
Right now. And that I learned them from you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that's the type of things that you guys are gonna find with itself.
Oh, thank you, Hermosa. That is that is so beautiful, and I bless your words, and I bless you for sharing them with me and sharing them here in this space. My heart is full to hear them, and it reminds me that I want to share as well that this is not glitz and glamour. This is not about what it seems. This is not like trying to show something that is not. This is when I really love how you said I walk with you, and it's because just the perfect example is that as I'm birthing this, I have loads of challenges.
Yes.
Loads of challenges. Right now I'm in a very challenging place in my life. Yet I know that I have a calling, and I know when I've been called, it's time to flourish. It's time for the rose to come up in flames. And this is what I feel. And it's real and it's raw. And it comes with tears.
Yes.
This has hurt me to the bone in the best way. It's breaking me open to higher dimensions of me. So you can expect this. And if it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. But I do not care about this toxic positivity where everything needs to be okay. No, things don't need to be okay.
Life is not okay. Let's just face that and be realistic.
Yes, I feel like we live in
and
a time
embrace it though.
And embrace it. Yes,
Yeah.
and that's a big thing that I talk about as well, because we have this very aesthetic spirituality. And we think spirituality is all these people in hats in the mountain, and it's beautiful. I've been there. By the way, I am allowed to make fun of this because I'll show you pictures. I also
We've done that.
I look part of my life, and I'm like, yikes, But it's part of the journey. So if you're there, that's okay. It's just me saying that this is something you can look out for when you come into and share a space with me. And I feel happy to be able to say that because I feel like for such a long time I couldn't. And here I'm being raw and real. For so long I couldn't. For so long. I felt like a fucking doormat, always pleasing others, doing things for others. And yes, actually, it's interesting because as I've taken back my power and I do that no longer, I also can give more fully. So I'm telling you, this is just the beginning of something so massive, complex, and beautiful.
This is just the beginning of something real. She's very bold. Like I told you, she's not gonna be sugarcoating you. No, she's gonna make you really do your job, confront the things, and being able to open up. Because it's also a lot of the times we're very afraid to be vulnerable, and you're gonna have to if you really wanna make the change. If you really wanna see results, you're gonna have to be able to open up and be vulnerable. Because that's the only way that you're gonna walk and break through those wounds and walk in, and take out those masks, those roles that we always trying to play that they don't even belong to us anymore. I mean, they help us in a way, but not anymore. So guys, this is real. You guys are you're gonna find a lot of stuff. Not only she's very bold, but she's also very nice. So there's a lot of things that you guys are going to be able to find here in her space.
Yes, complex, as we said, layered, because that's the truth. And as I was saying, I've taken back my power and I've amplified it to give love. My heart is just full of love, just oozing, overflowing for all of you. And you'll be able to see this further if you're interested in receiving a beautiful free gift from me. I have devoted my time and energy and presence and my frequency into this soul offering for women. It's interesting because this offering was inspired by a beautiful friend, beautiful soul sister that is here with us today in presence, holding space. And it brought me in. Yes, it brought me in. I honor you behind the scenes. And this soul offering was inspired by her. And some conversations we had, and I'm like, girl, I got you. Because she was reflecting a part of us.
Yes.
She was reflecting a very real part of us where we give, and we give, and we give. And it's time for us to give ourselves and honor our energy, protect our energy, and come back home as many times as we need.
Yes,
so I'm excited to share that gift with you.
Itzel, thank you so much for like taking the initiative. I know. Well, you guys are gonna hear more about her story because she has like a long journey that she has like walked through. But where can we find you? Because you already like came back to social media, and I have to share this too because we're like opening over here, like we're saying everything has it is. She was kind of like intimidated at the beginning because she wasn't like refusing to share all the knowledge and everything that she knows. She didn't want to like share it with like on social media to amplify herself and to being able not only but to share and to deliver her message. So I convinced her, and now she's here. She's finally opened up her like social media. So where can we find you?
Yes, I will add really quick, but I want to make a whole video of this. This is the beautiful collaboration and the magic with also Bloom Mami in this beautiful space. Women coming together and supporting each other because what she said is I feel like she said it in the most graceful way, but that shit was intense. I felt like I had a blockage in my throat and it felt generational truly. The work that it's led to be able to get here has taken me a long time in my own journey. But when she came into my life, Saile Martinez, beautiful woman, came into my life as a midwife as well, helping me trust more in my voice, which is something that I really, really learned from you. And the embodiment of you sharing your voice, of you believing in your truth, and showing yourself. I think that within itself already did massive for me on top of the strategies, all the technical stuff. Literally, now, honestly, I still feel like a baby in the social media world, but I feel like, my hand was held into it, and now I'm like, okay, I can paddle a little, and I can handle this, and it feels good. And that was thanks to you. So I thank you, and I bless you. And I'm going to make a whole thing about this. Back to your question, because I don't want to stray too much. That tends to happen with my very creative brain. So Bloom Mami. Bloom Mami is Bloom and then underscore Mami. And it's like that through all my accounts. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. I couldn't have an underscore, so it's just Bloom Mami.
She's diving completely.
Yes, that's my portal. I call it my portal. And it is my rose bush. It all started a few years ago. I had my spiritual seeds vision, and with that is a different project, but this is my rose bush. So this is very special to me, and it represents all things feminine and all things unity, all things collaboration, all things compassion for each other. And working in community through the hardship too. We got sister wounds, we got mother wounds, we got witch wounds, we got all the wounds.
All the ones that you guys can think of. And if we miss something, I'm pretty sure that you guys still have a whole list. I'm pretty sure. But with everything, we have a very, very good surprise for you guys because once again, this is her launching and she has a surprise that she wants to give to you guys, to whoever like follow her and sign in into her newsletter.
Yes.
So can you like share this great news?
Yes. So that's the little bit that I shared with the soul offering, which is a guided rooted ritual and a PDF guiding you for those of you who are DIY. You don't need to follow the ritual through the video, but I did make it in English and in Spanish for our beautiful bilingual, el corazón español, mexicano, latino, hispanohablante. That's what I meant. El corazón hispanohablante. And it embraces, a guided way to come back to home when you have forgotten the way sometimes. So that is very exciting, and you can.
That's just a little bit of taste of where you guys are gonna be able to find on her website, on her community.
Yes, and this is the big thing. I will say it directly. I'm calling my community. I'm calling these beings who are also embarking in these inner shifts and riding those waves and allowing themselves to feel. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of numbing. I'm tired of looking the other way. To me, what brings me utmost joy and pleasure right now is to embrace myself. I was going to say face myself, but I said embrace myself because it's allowing this to come in like a beautiful cosmic hug for myself. And from divinity, because this is the other big thing about this space, that what leads me here is divinity. And so I do talk a lot about divinity, the spiritual connection, and that was another big thing in our work.
Yes.
You know, and I believe that as women, the feminine essence comes into this connection and divinity within themselves. They live more fulfilling lives, and I testify to that, and that's what I stand for. So thank you.
No, thank you for being here with us and Prende tu Magia, with the family of Prende tu Magia. Guys, this was a surprise that I told you about. Please follow her, follow on her social media, and not only like give yourselves a chance to make a difference in your life. Sometimes we think that we have no problem. Sometimes that we feel that things that we're living, they're normal. They're not. What if you like open up to try something different? What if you like really open up to come back to yourself and to like really take care of yourself? Become yourself your priority. Like really come back to you and love yourself and connect with other women to learn from another woman's. You never know. Maybe you can even have like your talents, your gift, and you can share that with them. Like let's just create this community of harmony, unity, when we all can come together, we all can help each other, and it doesn't matter what status you have. It doesn't matter if you like have a professional, if you're a mom. It doesn't matter. We're all women. Let's all come together. Let's all be part of something grateful, and let's create something more powerful and more like grateful together.
Oh.
Let's just like do that. I invite you to do that. And Itzel, thank you so much for being here. And like anything else that you want to say, this is like your family as well, and anything else that you want to add so they can like.
Well, firstly, I'm so grateful to hear that and hear you transmit this. I am very proud of you, and you have always had that spark, and I see your spark shining brighter than ever. And I'm so grateful to have been part of your journey as well.
Oh,
I love
me
you
too.
so much.
Thank you for being part of my journey. Thank you for bringing me my own life to remind me who I am, to make me connect in another way. I was already a creator, but like getting to know her, she allowed me to perceive a new way to create from another part of me, from something that really impacts and gives you and brings you something into your life. Thank you so much. Thank you, because I just feel that I'm in a new journey. I'm a new a Saile that like really connects with myself, and that was thanks to you.
Oh, and
you.
thanks to you, especially thanks to you. I was here and I helped in some ways, but honey, you did everything. And
Yeah,
I
she
thank
really made me
you.
do the job.
Yes.
But I enjoy it,
Even when it was hard.
even when it was hard.
I would like to end this by sharing a little bit. I wonder, does it
Yeah.
look dark?
I was looking into to see if we have any lights so we can light it up. There's no lights. Yeah. Mhm. That's fine. You can light. As long as
Yes,
they
I
can.
think I can see it here.
Okay. There you go.
Woohoo! Wonderful. Okay.
You see, we have backstage. We have our other sister.
The beautiful divine
The beautiful
feminine.
Yes.
I call her my sun. She's a walking sun. Okay, so my beautiful souls listening to this, I would like to share. From my heart, from my remembrance, from my soul, I reveal myself in deeper forms, and I share this with you. I did not inherit gold or pearls. I carry fire from other worlds. Lit in silence, tucked in bone, passed through dreams I call my own. I hold the torch of those long gone, who healed with herbs and sacred song, of women who whispered to stars at night, and prayed with their hands out of others' sight. I walk not light, I walk with glow, the light of those who came before, burns through my blood a sacred roar. I'm not here to start a brand new flame, I'm here to call or truth to name. The fire in me was never mine, but I've been chosen as its shrine. I do not hide it, do not tame. I rise as bearer of the flame. And this soft fire, born of pain, will never die. It will remain.
Guys, I'm gonna
Thank
tag
you.
her down here in my comments so you guys can follow her. This is Itzel Gonzalez. She is launching her Bloom Mami. Woo! And thank you so much, Itzel, for being here. Guys, share this video with your friends, with your girls, with your comadres, with all of them, all the people that you guys are gonna wanna share this video so everyone can hear this message and whoever resonates with. That's Itzel Gonzalez. You guys can follow her. Thank you, familia.
you.
Familia, prende tu magia. We see you guys on the next episode. And anything else that you want to add?
We're stronger together.
Woo! Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Thank
Bye,
you.
familia.
Bendiciones. Blessings.
Whoa.
Okay.